Very good morning. It's Mark here. It is March the 27th, just after 8 a.m. Eastern Time, just after noon GMT, going into the afternoon portion of the European session, US session underway now, and US dollar index, our starting point. Sell off in the US dollar. You can see that to start. Strong uptrend we've had yesterday, a good push higher. Resistance 104.28, but so far today, sellers in control and a push down from that resistance area and looking to test support at 103.80. You can see the last 3 hours, 3 red candles looking to test support, looking to come down here to the 103.82 area. Weak US dollar to start the US session. Let's have a look at S&P. Wall Street will be opening in an hour and a half. So this is pre-market trading. We'll gap down to start. You can see right down to support at 5,741. Strong sell-up yesterday. Technical traders will see this double top formation, strong reversal. And if the double top plays out, would expect another red candle and this to continue for today, but we'll have to get through support at 5,739. On the hourly, there it is, hanging around that support area, coming down to test that 5,740 area. But when Wall Street, which is, as I said, a good hour 15 minutes away, that's at 9:30 Eastern, we'll see if sellers, this downward movement continues, if sellers can add to yesterday's sell-off and break below the support, alternatively a bounce up of this area, and buyers look to take the driving seat, get back above this 5,740 support area and work its way back up here to closer to 5,780, 5,800 area. Let's have a look at commodities. I'm on the hourly. You can see gold put in a strong run again from the start yesterday, right up here at record levels, 3,055. That's almost at the record high of 3,057. Taking a little bit of a breather here, but certainly you let's go to the daily, and that uptrend very much intact. You can see even when it did take a breather about a week ago, buyers stepped in at 3,000, higher lows all the way on the daily, even though trading was contained, and then the breakout again today, broke through the resistance of 3,032 and now right up at that 3,050 level. Brent oil. Brent oil, interesting. Yesterday, I put up this fib retracement tool from the high to the low. Here's the fight back. First real obstacle or level that the buyers have to face, the 38.2% fib retracement level, and that's at 73.39. That's exactly where it got held up yesterday. Sellers could see that as a signal to bounce down off that resistance area. Started a little bit like that today, all the way down to 72.62. There is the wicket left behind. Right now, buyers looking maybe to continue with the uptrend and to test that 73.48 area. Let's zoom into the hourly, and there you can see there was the push lower off that 38.2% fib retracement level, came down all the way to the 72.62, but right now buyers looking to break above, going up to test that resistance area and possibly break above. Bitcoin, I'm on the hourly. You can see the hourly sitting in a tight range here between pretty much between 86,500 and 87,500, sitting in the lower portion of that range now, looking to come test that 86.7. If I zoom out a little bit, you can see how narrow the range is, particularly for Bitcoin. And if I zoom out to the daily, put it in perspective, there's the last few days, pretty flat, sitting in this tight range. Buyers looking above that 87,000, 87,500, 87.7, trying to get to 88,000 and unable to do so. But that is the target, and that's what buyers will be eyeing, whereas sellers will be looking to add to the last couple of days, break below the support at 86.5, and to get lower. Good trading, and I will see you at the end of the day.